Welcome back, friends. In this class we are going to discuss about basic syntax of jQuery. What is syntax? Syntax is called the way of using or the way of coding on any language. So every language have a syntax. JavaScript has also a syntax. HTML5 or CSS3 has also a syntax. So the same jQuery has also a syntax. So syntax is called the way of working on any language. So as you are just working on jQuery, so in this class I will just guide you. I will show you just the rule or the way of working on jQuery. So JavaScript has also syntax, but jQuery and JavaScript are not the same. JavaScript has been called long form according to coding, and jQuery has been called short form according to coding. So this is the different long form and short form. So this class about how we can use jQuery, the way of working with jQuery. So it means I'm just writing here commands and jQuery just I'm writing here basic syntax. So this is just the title, jQuery basic syntax, and here I'm just putting a $sign. So this class is just your first class that we are coding on jQuery. Maybe you have some confusion, but don't worry about this. We will just work in every class, every single things we will work on it, and it will be clear for you. So for working on jQuery, for example, as we are working on HTML, you need to just insert this text like HTML head, title tag and body tag. So these tags are necessary to be inserted inside the web page. So the same when you are working on jQuery, you need to just insert the basic syntax. So this is called basic syntax of HTML, like type HTML head, title and body. So these tags are called the basic syntax or basic tags in HTML. So the same way we are just going to insert some basic syntax inside jQuery. At first we need to insert $sign and put a round bracket, or you can say parentheses, then a full stop you can say, or dot and another parentheses, then semicolon. Here inside the first round bracket you are just going to write document, and after that you are just saying ready. It means you are working on jQuery and you are just going to read your document, and here you are just going to just write the function. So the way of using function I am just going to show you here. At first you need to write here function. Make sure the color of your function word is blue, and after that you are just going to insert a round bracket and a parenthesis or curly braces, sorry. So this is the way of using function. You are just writing function and a round bracket, and after that curly braces. So I'm just going to remove this, and you need to just insert function here, a round bracket and a curly braces. So inside this curly braces we are just going to code now. So the basic syntax is called here. I'm just going to write another comment. The first one is selector. After selector I'm just putting a comma, then we have event, again comma, then we have effect, or you can say function. So at the first you are going to create a selector, then you are just going to create an event, then when someone click on that event, so there will show the effect or result. So here the same way we are just going to click, or we are just going to create a button first inside HTML, button start and button close. Inside the button we are just going to create a class, or you can create ID, both of them, We have already learned this inside HTML5 and CSS3 course. If you don't know about HTML5 and CSS3, so this will be just some difficult for you, this course, because it is necessary for you to know some basic, you must have some basic information about HTML5 and CSS3. So we have just created ID here. I'm just giving a name for this, BUTT. BUTT is the name, and here we are just writing a text. For example, click to show the message, and this the text. Just save this, go to run menu and launch in Chrome, and you can see this the button, click to show the message. This is the text that we have written here, click to show the message. And now we have just created an ID here. The name of ID is BUTT. So we are just going to insert here another $, and round bracket, dot, again round bracket, and semicolon. Inside the first one, you are just inserting single quotation and a hash for ID for this one, and the name of your ID BUTT, and you are just giving here click, and again function, you are calling function here, round bracket and curly braces. So as I told here, the first one is selector, so this card selector, we have selected the button, and the second one is event, so when someone clicking on this button, this is called event. The third one is effect or function, so we are just running a function here. So we are saying when someone click on this button, so there should be an alert box, not curly braces, round bracket we are using here, and semicolon. Inside double quotation, for example, the button has been clicked. So just save this, go to your web page and refresh, click on this button. So you can see this the message, the button has been clicked. Just what we have done here, once again I'm just going to explain. We have created a button inside the body tag, and we have assigned an ID inside the button. The name of the ID, or you can say button, is BUTT, and we have called that button here by using a hash sign. BUTT is the name of ID, and we have used click event. So when someone click on this button, so this message should be print. So once again, go to run menu and launch in Chrome. So you can see this the result. Click on this button, so you can see this the message. And just for making you understand, we are just going to create another button here. Just come here, press Ctrl+D to duplicate this. You can use ID or class here, so but this time we are going to use class, and BUTT1 is the name, and we are going to say click to, not show, click to hide. This time click to hide. You can save this, and we are using a BR here just for line break, 2BR. Control S. Now just go to run menu and launch in Chrome. So you can see we have two buttons, click to show the message, click to hide. So for this one, you need to just come here, put a $, and a round bracket, and dot, again round bracket, semicolon. You need to just put a single quotation. For class we have dot, and BUTT1 is the name of class. You can see it's here. We have used class. For class we are using dot, and BUTT1 is the name, and you are just saying when someone click on this button. So here you are just going to run the function, open round bracket, just and then curly braces. So inside this again we are going to use just a $, a round bracket, then a full stop, again round bracket, semicolon. So single quotation, again we are selecting button, BUTT1 button has been selected, and here we are using hide event. So totally simple. When someone click on this button, it means on this button. When someone click on this button, so this button should be hide. So here also written when someone click on this button, so the function is just running, so the button should be hide. So just save this, go to your web page, refresh, click to hide. You can see click to show the message, the button has been clicked, click to hide, it is just hiding, it is just showing the message and it is click to hide. You can just say here click to hide, the button. Control S, come here and refresh. Now you can see click to hide the button, click to show message and click to hide the button. Two different events we have used here. Once for click to show the message, the first button, and click to show click to hide the button, the second one. So I think for this class it is enough, and you need to just watch the video and do practice. Till next class, have a nice time and see you.